kweli lo ngushantel namaleleza namthweni isifulana sakasibanyoni umntwana wakadlawulali e7 size ngelanga elihle elifana naleli sizogidinga ilanga lakaSolomon Mahlangu. Njengoba ngimdebele nje ngithokoze ukuthi nikwazi ukungipha isikhathi esifana nalesi ukuthi ngizojama phambi kwenu ngiliphe ilanga elifana naleli. I stand here before all as a proud learner of Solomon Mahlangu. Ngiyakwazi ukutshela abantu ukuthi ngivela esikoleni sika-Solomon Mahlangu njengoba kuyisikolo esathiwa ngegama lakhe uSolomon Mahlangu. Njengoba ngimchaza nje phambi kwenu as a remarkable person. Ubaba ongeke afana njengoba nomunye ubaba esimkhombayo. Ubaba lo walwela amalungelo wethu. Some of us, we are here today because of him. I wouldn't stand here as a proud learner of Solomon Mahlangu and say that I come from Solomon Mahlangu just because I didn't know him. But I know a history, a background about him. I am a Solomon Mahlangu High learner because I am who I am because of my teachers, my parents, and wherever I come from, my background. My background doesn't describe me, but my future, I will describe it for myself. All thanks to Solomon Kalushi Mahlangu. Ngiyamthokoza ubaba lo ngaphandle kwakhe ngangikho, ngangiyisilutho, and I'm proud to say that ngibuya esikoleni esifana nalesi. Ngiyathokoza baba osilele namhlanje.
I want to take this opportunity to welcome everybody today in this day called Solomon Mahlangu Lecture Day. I want to follow all the protocol by welcoming all the learners that are here today. You're welcome to this very important day, which is close to my heart, which I would like to have it every year in this very school. And further than that, I also want to welcome all the teachers that are here today. And starting with the deputy principal, HODs, all the Sunday teachers and class teachers, you are welcome to the day. When I joined this school in February, I always tell people that the reason that made me to join Solomon Mahlangu because I have a passion for the name Solomon Mahlangu. You are welcome. Able to ask something? I've
been always in touch with him and opportunity out there. This school is named after a school called Somafco in Tanzania, Mazimbu, which was named after Solomon Kalushi Mahlangu. So, you must know that there is Somafco in Africa, apart from this school. And Somafco in Tanzania was utilized as a school of thought for Umkondo Wesizwe cadres. So it means that every comrade, every cadre that was trained in exile should have passed through Somafco for education. So our country today is being led by some who have attended that school. Because Solomon Mahlangu, ideologically and politically, was very clear. Discipline and respect, he was very clear. That is why even after he has died, there is no any other say that he has said this to the whites against his comrades. So that is why the Nile Kamuskulu say, and we instill discipline of Solomon Mahlangu. Because we want to preserve the name Solomon Kalushi Mahlangu as a disciplined name. Now, Ronald Bayem, the Ragaskawala Katakar Hugi, come for an alo papa, Maranalu looks at this. Ronaldo looks at this. Ronale let that day Gideon Mahlangu, that Gideon Mahlangu. Firstly, that's first thing. The second thing, he is the spokesperson of the family. The third thing, that Gideon Mahlangu also plays a role as representing the trust, the family trust, and the family Solomon Mahlangu Scholarship Fund. In contact with the NYDA. So the family always sent him wherever to speak for the family. In fact, today's lecture was supposed to be him, but we'll explain why today things have changed. Dr. Gideon Mahlangu. Liena ke comrade. Liena a movement to neutralize. Last week, the family delegation in Moscow. He should have been part of the family, but unfortunately he was in Zambia for some of his work as well. The second person normally came to Ephraim Chilwa, a member of family. He's the cousin to Solomon Mahlangu. He's the one who grew up with Solomon Mahlangu. He's the one who can claim Solomon Mahlangu. He's the one. In time and again, Solomon Kalushi Mahlangu have been engaging with him in sharing certain things. Even traditional, they are peers. Traditional. Understand. They are peers. Yeah. Now, that day from Chivani. Then I will introduce the person who's going to be our guest speaker today, who just not talk everywhere about Solomon Kalushi Mahlangu. And we, like as we say, you must regard yourself the first people who are very fortunate to hear from him. And that today, he just said today, except he has been carrying that thing. At some point, they have been sharing some of the pieces of information with us. In the trust, and he will therefore share some piece of information, some scenarios, and so on. And this person that we are introducing, he is the brother to Solomon Mahlangu. In fact, what you must know, why Solomon Mahlangu was so disciplined, is precisely because he is from a royal family. That's the first thing that you must know. Suppose he is alive, he should have been the chief of the Ndebele tribe, the Nzunzas. Now, after his death, his chieftaincy was handed over to his brother, the next brother, before him. And his brother, at the time just prior to the execution, and that is why it's so important that he speaks today and he doesn't speak always. Just before the execution, of Kalushi Mahlangu, the brother was a prison warden. And he underwent certain tortures. Like it's a prison warden. Yes. Then imagine your brother in the second. Now, and the Bezita, Chief Mahlangu, utlobolela sindebele, English, Mamelodi, so that you understand all these things. We have asked the school that for today's privilege, and like that you are learners, you bring about a pen and a paper, and you look down. Because this doesn't happen always. I'm going to lecture it, or maybe we are lost. I'm going to begin a lecture room today.
Ngithokoze imphathi wehlelo, ngithokoze abotitshere noprinsipala abaphethe lesi sikolo isomafu. Ngithi ngithokoza kakhulu nokulotshisa phezu kwalokho, ngilotshise abantwana bekhethu abala. Abantwana bamina haye ngibabiza ukuthi ngelimi labayeni no. They are tomorrow people. The country belongs to those at the back. Thina sesukhampile umgamo wethu. Manje umuthi wenkululeko emdesu uqale bonyana siyawunisela. Ukhiphe those fruits of freedom ngilapha. Abangenizwa. Iye ngokuthenjalo ngithi bantwana bakwethu angithi you, nobody you. Maybe you think maybe it's an pointing an accusing finger. No. Awa, ditonina shabasendo kitu. Ditonina baholi abaza. Singaba nama professor, singaba nabo teachers, singaba nama doctor la. Even one of them, maybe many years to come, he or she can be a principal of Somafco. Phakathi kwabo bonke laba bantwana abakhona. Ngiyathokoza. Ngithi angithoma ngokuthi iqiniso liyababa ebantwini abaningi. Nethi iyababa kakakakasiki. uSolomon wabeletha nge-10 zakaJulayi 1956 endaweni ebizwa ukuthi iDoronkopo, just a few kilometers from Middelburg. Loso sikhathi bebizwa ukuthi iMiddelburg Transvaal, in the eastern side of this country. uSolomon wabelethelwa lapho ngale idate ngitshileko nge-10 zakaJulayi. uSolomon ubelethwa nguSamuel Zenani Mahlangu onguyise. Unina kaSolomon nguMartha Yebona Mahlangu okade ingwa kwaMdawu wena kwaMahlangu. Ngeminyaka leyo kwakunegalelelo lokuthi umuntu onzima mdabeleke iplasi angaholi ofanele nomgodle kuphu nofakoroni, which is 25 cents ngesikhathi sanje per month. Ubaba wabona ukuthi akazijamela indaba yamabhulu. Kunyana ubaba azasithatha le eMiddelburg sazokuhlala eRiverside. Riverside just next to Yesterday. Safikela lapho thina. Sasuka sokuhlala endaweni bathi seYesterday. La kune SPCA besitala lapho. Simuvele kulendlu ngo-1958. uSoli bekana 2 years old ngaleso sikhathi. uSoli uthome i-education yakhe foundation phase endima lower primary school. Mina ngizoyibiza ngesikade. SSC3. Wachita waya emthunzini higher primary school. Ise-B1 emthunzini. Emva kokuphasa kwakhe i-standard 6 waya eMamelodi High. La afunda khona wabuyafika ku-junior certificate. Unfortunately, kwathoma ama-riots ngoka-1976. Azange abanethuba lokuyiqeda i-JC yakhe. Kwathola ama-student nginyana bathi phansi nge-Afrikaans. Waskipha i-country kuSolomon. Asengqondweni zobukomanisi bekakholelwa engqondweni zabo-Karl Marx. Ufike ngaphandle eMozambique wajoyina i-ANC. Wathunyelwa enkampeni e-Angola lapho atreyinwa khona njengesotsha le-ANC MP ngendlela ibizwa ngapho njengani. After i-training yekaSoli wabuyiswa wathunyelwa la back to South Africa adeploya uComrade Jacob Kedehlekisa Zuma no General Sphiwe Nyanda no Comrade Jobs Lovo napo amakomanda wakaSoli nakabuyako abuyela la bebabathathu nabangena la benguSoli Mahlangu kungu Monty Mutlu kungu George Mazibuko bekabizwa la iMahlangu umzukulu wamaMahlangu yena nguJohn Mazibuko the real name kona nje kuyi-intelligence bathi naba sendleleni yokuyonceda ama-student waseSoweto ngoba beyisashisa into le bakonfronta it's a black civilian policeman Diagonal Street bangaphakathi kweteksi eya eSoweto bebahlezi ngemva esidini baphethe impahla zabo. Hopefully uyazi ukuthi impahla zabo bekuyini njengamasoja. Le phoyisa lithena lifika lithi libawa ukubona ukuthi baphetheni ebhegeni. Baphuma ngomnyango lowo. uJohn wagijima wayale uSoli nomuntu bagijima bafika ngeGold Street. La bebagijinyiswa khona amapholisa. Niyo yamsika. Bathela bafika eJohn Oz. uSoli wascale over the wall. Walenda emabhodleleni. uMonti eza emva. Afuna uSoli wangena ngephathisi yaseJohn Oz. Wathola amabhunu la ngaphakathi kwe-office. Ababuza ukuthi wayecomrade Soli. Babhalela umthelo. uMonti waphenika Mutlu. Wathubula. Wabulala amabhunu ayi-2. Wanemaza 2. Elinye ibhunu ebegade lingemva komnyango lizifihlile. Ladoba iCrowbar labetha uMonti ihloko ngemva. Wakreka ihloko. Zanga sawazi ukujamela itrial. Bamthatha bamthumela ku-psychiatrist hospital eCape Town. WaseNigeria lo muntu. Kodwa they made sure ukuthi bamshifte kufamily yakhe. Bamthumelele bamenza i-state president's patient uMonti. As a result, bathatha yonke imilandu le yakhe bayikhweza phezu kweSoli. Wathathiwe nga 2 accounts of murder, 2 accounts of attempted murder. Noma kungasinguye owathubula bathatha yonke lento amabhulu bayikhweza phezu kweSoli. uSoli wathola the highest penalty with death sentence. Kuthe during the trial nebu-adiwako nge-sentence yakaSoli. Kunalabantu abahlala phezulu nejudge bathi ma-exercise ngapha nangapha nanijudge phakathi. Omunye wabo beka-liberal wathi nakathi bayidiscussile wathi this young man is too young to die. Omunye wathi naye is too clever to live. So indayelo icommanded ibuya upresident waleso sikhathi ukuthi he must hang. Noma kube zangadubule noma ini he must hang. Bathatha isikhathi bambeke uSoli condemn cell besiliza njalo. Sanga celebrate i-21st yakhe. Nakenza i-21 years. Bekamele the hangman knows. Zange celebrate is only 21 years. Why celebrate that? Angale, ngaphandle. That's why bambeka ukuthi ariche that age yokuthi bakwazi ukuba namandla okumphanyeka. At the age of 22, bamphanyeka. April 6, 1979. On a Friday, azange bayilalele into leyo. Kwaba nama-appeal amaningi. Ubaba uDesmond Mpilo wabona ukuthi ngcono athathe isilukazi sakithi ke bayobonana ne-president eKivu. Uma uthena akafika e-airport esemada, but no, i-airplane ihambile buyele ekhaya. Bathubeka ngento yabo le baloko banama-appeal is then that ke bazamthatha bam-execute April 6, 1979. Ukuthi bam-execute nge-April 6, 1979. Ningakhohlwa ukuthi amabhulu afika la 1652 April 6 ngeke bezabe zi-3 Romero Israel Holy War. Usolo kumphanyeka kwaba nge-April 6 bekuyimbuzi yomhlabelo yamabhulu. Ngelanga abafika ngalo la ba-executa uSulu. Emva kokuthi uSulu ya-executwe bamnikela i-secret funeral, so to say. Isitshaba saseMamelodi sathi masimela nama-student ekhosasi ngaleso sikhathi ku-Mamelodi Cemetery. Bathi bafuna ukuzonika i-guard of honor lesikhathi isidumbu sike bona bamngcwabe eThelandaba. Iye, bona bamthatha bombulunga eThelandaba. On that same day, Comrade Kwakolo Matlodi was a student by that time. Bababona lamabhulu nezibotshwa nabangcwaba lapha e-Atteridgeville. Bayabobheka bathola ukuthi no, kunamathuna amatsha asanda ukwenziwa. Bathatha ukuthi elinye labo uSoli. Ngoba abantu abamnyama that day, there were two. One was a common criminal from KZN, uMagwaza. And two were colored. One was a white man, there were 5. Where's ekhaya umwakho wazositshela ukuthi ibona mabulu kwa sathatha imoto saya same time welikata zama-prisoner nenze ibotha ziyabonakala sabona ukuthi ya nangempela la. Man, it took full 3 weeks before i-government izothumela i-grave number yakaSoli. Sebacedile ngaye bamfihla bazobaphela amaviki ayi-3 batshela ukuthi we are in the dark, kanti ayakhona ama-comrade aba-flex abayibona lento usuka. Sahlangana nobombuso we-ANC nabanye amadoda ababeloyal to the ANC kwa-erectwa i-tombstone ya-Atteridgeville. Leyo tombstone ya-erectwa during the week. Sisathi zokwenza amalungiselelo ukuthi i-tombstone leyo iyokuvula. The very same following day baya amabhulu le babetha iphat engaphezulu nge-4 hamba yawa bathatha ingulube yesiganga ngakithi libizo likiwotho baba le yempuke ngentombazeni so bayibeka phezu kwethuna lakaSoli yabheka empumalanga. Basibiza thina somndeni saya vele sendini. Uma sifika sathola ukuthi awu legazi noze lisemanzi lale ngulube bayibekela. Yathathwa leyo ngulube amaphoyisa bathi bayokhipha ibullet layer nami bazasitshela bathi ngize e-Atteridgeville police station nyeka i-3 e-Atteridgeville police station baloko bashifta ama-goalpost. Uma ngiya kwesithathu bathi kimi that same adjutant umuntu omnyama wathi ngwathi awunethotlango uhlawusalele. So ifamily yaphothela ithawu leyo ngulube nanamhla ukuthi ayidubule ngibani akwazi umuntu, but it's obvious amabhulu abanamaplazi anezingulube. Akekho umuntu omnyama uneplazi yokuthi angadubula ifane ikwenzeka ethuneni lakaSoli. Emva kokuthi bambulale uSoli beza i-state of emergency badetaina umma akugile kanjalo nje. Ikala lakhe bekuthi ngoba ngumama kaSoli bamthatha bamdetaina for 2 years solitary confinement. wahlala uma siloko siyongivizela not right nothing ngethi ngofika ukuyambheka ethi mntanami basangibekile nanje la nakazi amabhulu abangibekile abangigweba of bangikhiphe bambuyisa after 2 years uma amdropa nje gate but marka usalibiyekela khoma sayokumsini kwaba kuphuma kwama ejele into eyenzeka after executing Usoli amabhulu they dosed fire with petrol ngani ngoba kwaba nama thousands abantwana abaskipayo manje bajoyina umkhonto wesizwe bona bebantu ukuphanyeka kwabo Usoli student bazawuthisela abantwana bangasaba politically active kanti bathi umlilo bepetrol njengoba ngisho kwaba worse than lesa sikhathi ekade bona bazitshela ukuthi baqedile ngosoli. Mina-ke into engizoyitsho kini bantwana besomafu njengokuthi nasichazile isikole lethu ukuthi sidabukaphi asidabukithi kukhipha ilegacy yakaSolomon alive. For you, please be educated. Take up the baton. Usoleleka yisho. Angithi ukuthi my blood will not reach the tree of freedom. Nina bantwana basesomafu, prove yourself ukuthi ni product yasesomafu. Be examples of all the high schools in Mamelodi. Be proud of yourself. For the nage manasomafu. My sorrow alena. Loko ituta alena. Who concentrate on the bookings alena. Kuna le kuloni nyane le berekisa. Adiskan sabatu. Adin se after mutuna degree. Dan the Canadians. Whenever no adin se modi bouquet. Utabayar mukele din sankati. Adiskan sa. Din se after the degree. Akibonelika diploma. Even a woman say about education, diploma. Because of a full pillow, bobbling my neighbor. So, Nina, even no homa, more mevolong, Mumina Hano, low melahori, at least, Hengar Kifita, Kirkifini's school. Either only degree. None. That's the only way. Education would lilwe, leta, or produces. That's why Hanchi, the only weapon that you can use for hunger is education. Sales are the Dali how education. Utatora kita, Utatoverega di Kitini, Utatohota Palipampiri, more extended public works. Mara unani chance on a diano. Kasedoni Abulezuri. Lifandi. Ikabadi le abukuda ke mo NYDA let's say mo education ya Solomon Mahlangu education fund le apply skano level la next fast fela next fast hona le tse ding di channel tse le ka di tsiya gore le khone gore le ML ka itse ba tswa di ba rena ababereki mara hona le tsela engwe wena ho ka re ngomtse mo fasi o dinagane gore ente ke jabo ba eng ska lebella motho mo le motho ba gago di tebelle ka wena pele o be le ntwe ba re self introspection ka sisima that will make you be strong and rena le family ya Mahlangu are expect to go do the bari skolo sa so mafo sa ira yana bana ba so mafo ba ira yana. It will be a disgrace and an insult. Mosubi. Limoro betin. Akastari. Heli na bana maskolosi. Misbehave. Kabalisa concentrating. Modi tuto uzalina. Akeri kilemo rego nyorilwe. Ashiba batwa di balina. Mem kapase. Kimutori wa hapo. Mo respecte. Yona le matata. Whether it's personal or education. Munate. Motswarele khoneng a tshwarelwa wa staff room ja. Mo senyetse that 5 or 10 minutes ya gagwe. O tla go tlhatlolla, a ka se go kobi a re tlogele. Ke la khopela. So mina ngithi kini sizimisele and we are expecting Africa. Ngiyathokoza.
Today it was a wonderful day here at school. We have learned much about Solomon Kalushi Mahlangu. Even though some of the information that we had, they were not enough, but today unfortunately we had get the full information about our hero, our freedom fighter, Solomon Kalushi Mahlangu. We really makayela, we ended. Akunene namuntlha milani exikolweni xa Solomon Mahlangu hi mhaka ya yena loko nga ri yena ni xituku ra ntamirhiwini namuntlha na loko mo swi vona na uniform leyi sasekile i tsariwaka Solomon Mahlangu mi ta ti vonela na leswi matriki. So I just want to say thanks for this opportunity. They say after bread is better than nothing. Thank you.
My name is Rebecca from Solomon Mahlangu Freedom School, and I am a grade 12 learner. And namuntlha ngidibesile hinkwaswo hi Solomon Mahlangu from the beginning. So I appreciate Solomon Mahlangu's family to come from our school. So I have a knowledge now about Solomon Mahlangu, what kind of a person he was. And my regards to her family is that I want to say that Solomon Mahlangu, may her soul rest in peace. That was my condolences, and we love him, and he loves us too. Thank you.
My name is Yuka, and today I'm grateful because I have the privilege and the honor to do a speech in front of Solomon Mahlangu's biological brother. I'm very thankful to the Solomon Mahlangu family for coming and telling us about the background information about his history, in fact. So I'm very grateful for that, and then they told us what is expected of us. Like, I'm really privileged to be a learner at Solomon Mahlangu. So I just wanted to say thank you to the royal family for coming and blessing us with this message.
My name is Solomon Mahlangu, and I'm here to give a speech about the things I learned about Solomon Mahlangu. Solomon Mahlangu wanted to get education, and he was determined. But he got disturbed because of the riots that occurred, and because of that, he joined the Mkondo season to fight against the oppression and to make sure that the people who come after him are able to get education without any disturbance. And I'm very grateful that his family came to see us and tell us more about him and the real things that he did. Even though he was executed for things that he didn't do. May his soul rest in peace forever, our fallen soldier.
Hello family, my name is Billy Controlo. I am from Solomon Mahlangu Freedom School. Well, I've learned a lot from this lecture, and I just want to thank the chief and Solomon Mahlangu's family for coming and telling us the history of Solomon Mahlangu. Well, for me, he was a great man and he fought for our freedom, so there is no way that we can let him down. And as I am, and our teachers usually say that we are the cream of the school, I would really like to see myself achieving a lot and also doing a lot for my family and putting my school on the map. Solomon Mahlangu deserves all the praises from Pretoria or from South Africa. So I just want to thank everyone for coming to listen to everyone who have participated in the lecture. Thank you.